It's been almost a year since Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle sat down for a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey. And now, 12 months on, royal expert Duncan Larcombe says their rift with the royal family has shown no signs of ending. In fact, he says the couple are still extremely isolated and cut off from those they were closest to. Duncan also believes that the public's perception of Meghan hasn't shifted, saying it's one of suspicion. He tells that, "It's been a year now since Harry and Meghan went on Oprah and it's quite disappointing to think that it doesn't seem their rift is anywhere near coming towards a conclusion. You can't really point towards any olive branches. We don't know the outcome to a lot of what was said on Oprah. Meghan made a massive accusation, a very serious one, that effectively a member of the royal family made a racist remark. That hasn't been resolved except from when the Queen released a statement which said that recollections may vary. That hasn't really been dealt with. We now know that there are several inconsistencies to what's been said. I'm not sure the public have shifted at all. I think the feeling towards Meghan is still one of suspicion." Duncan went on to say that he doesn't think Harry has gained anything from doing the interview. He continued, "I still haven't seen anything that Harry has actually gained. What has he gained by doing Oprah Winfrey? If he wanted to settle scores, he hasn't." He added that his shock revelations during the chat put a strain on his relationship with the majority of his family. "I think what has happened is that now, not a single member of the royal family it seems, apart from Eugenie, even dares to pick up the phone and even talk to him in fear," he said. "How can they have an open and honest conversation?" The impact of the Oprah interview is that Harry and Meghan are almost unapproachable from the rest of the family. That's actually a very worrying sign. We're talking about a couple that are extremely isolated and cut off from an awful lot of people that knew them when they were growing up, as well as family. Meghan is estranged from most of her family and we can certainly say that 1 year on there's been no sign of any improvement. But while there are clear signs of a rift between Harry and his brother, Prince William, Duncan is hopeful that there could still be a way back for the pair. "I'm convinced that there's always hope for Harry and William," he explained. "There was a time in their lives where they were way more than brothers, and they were more than best friends. They were each other's support. They may not have had much else growing up, but they had each other." He continued, "The reality is, they both seemed more miserable without each other, in different ways. William hasn't quite got that same sparkle since his brother exited the stage. And when it comes to Harry, how many times since the interview last year, has Harry told us how happy he is and how he's found his freedom? But I've never seen him looking and sounding so morose. I don't believe either of the boys are happy with the situation as it stands." Duncan adds, "It's amazing to think it's been a year since that really awful decision was taken by Harry and Meghan. But they haven't shown any signs of regret. They haven't retracted anything. However, Prince Harry could regret missing Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee forever." Bauer believes that the celebration will be the ultimate test for Harry and poses the ultimate dilemma. Bauer stated, "He insists he adores his grandmother, so will he come back to support her at Prince Philip's memorial service, and will he come back to support her and celebrate her reign in the Platinum Jubilee? These are milestone moments and, sadly, time is running out." Bauer continued by saying that if Harry doesn't return to the UK, it will make a clear statement of his interests and loyalty. Bauer claimed that Harry has had many chances to come back home and be with his family, but he hasn't done so, and this year will show where his and Meghan's mindsets are.